Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Abzan Death and Taxes list. Basically, this is a human aggro list that is just trying to disrupt your opponent's plays enough to sneak under the radar and get a win. So we're running things like Coppercoat Vanguard, which make it hard to target our creatures, as well as Skrelv. We're running Thalia, Guardian of Thraben to help tax opponent's spells, Guardian of Nubinalia to help set up the top of the deck and is also a very difficult creature to remove. Jarina can protect almost the entire board by herself and is some graveyard hate. Malira can do single target protection and she hates out Toxic, which can sometimes be useful. Anointed Peacekeeper takes a look at your opponent's hand and it'll tax the spell that you don't want to deal with the most, which can sometimes allow you to sneak under board wipes and finish off your opponent in situations where you wouldn't be able to. Brutal Cathar is here to take care of our opponent's creatures to make sure we can always be attacking. Adeline is to give us an extra bonus for attacking, plus she gets real big real fast. Graveyard Trespasser is here for some incidental life gain and is a very good body with graveyard hate built in. And up at the top end we run Sigarda, Font of Blessings, since she allows us to cast everything except for Skrelv and lands off the top of the deck. And we have the Frog Queen herself with First Strike and Death Touch. She allows you to play extra lands, and creatures and non-basics enter the field tapped for your opponents, and whenever it attacks you can sacrifice a creature or land and draw a card. You can stack your triggers with the Adeline to eat the 1/1 token that she makes, or you can just sacrifice some lands that you've already used to cast other spells that turn. So she's very good and is of course one of the best blockers you could ask for with First Strike and Death Touch. If you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 5 months, and I'm around 41% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is greatly appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. Hand is keepable, let's go. Let's play the Initiate, and we'll pass. Caves of Koilos, and they say go. So we draw a Skrelv here, which is pretty good. Let's go to combat, we'll attack, and there's no hold, so they don't have a removal spell here. I think we go with Skrelv and the second Initiate, and then we can protect whatever they have, or whatever we have going forward if they don't find a cut down here. The Phyrexian Censor. Okay. Let's play the Peacekeeper. Well, that's rough. We'll name the Annex Sentry. And we pass. Skrelv from the opponent. And back to us. Let's go to combat. We'll get in for 3. Let's see if they want to trade their Censor. They do not. Let's play the Basayu. And the next one. More Annex Sentries. And this one is just Elish Norn. Let's pass. No attacks, back to us. Let's go with Sigarda. Alright, she resolves. And we've got an Adeline on top. Let's just pass here. We're in a pretty solid position with the Skrelv Sigarda combo, and the Anointed Peacekeepers locking down their hand is pretty dang difficult for them to deal with. I mean, they have 5 dead cards. Let's go with Adeline. And we'll get in for 4. And they make their free block. And we'll pass. Another Phyrexian sensor. And back to us. Let's play a land. We'll crack in with Sigarda and Adeline. And we will pay a white. To give it unblockable. Opponent says GG, and that's it. Nice. Alrighty, next game. Double Vanguard, double Cathar, and we're on the draw. So, yeah, it's about as good as we can ask for. Let's go with a Thicket, and we pass. Let's get the first Vanguard down. Let's play the Caves. And we'll go for Vanguard number 2. The opponent's going to hit that with a Dissipate. We'll sneak our Initiate in and attack for 2. Sunset Revelry. We'll name Human. And, so if we Brutal Cathar here, hit one of their tokens, that means we can attack with both of these guys. If not, they can just double block on either the Vanguard or the Initiate. I'd like to take the opportunity to play the Peacekeeper, but we definitely need to keep pressure up. Let's pass. No attacks. And they're gonna Memory Deluge. Alright, so they did not want the day-night cycle to flip, so let's go with their Peacekeeper, take a look at the hand, double depopulate, oh, jeez, triple depopulate and Farewell. So, can we beat that, is the question. That is pretty tough. I don't know, I think we kind of have to. Opponent blocks the Brutal Cathar, takes 5. And unless they have some sort of kill spell off the top, that's lethal on board. GG's. Holy smokes, that hand was really scary to take a look at with a Peacekeeper. Like, triple depopulate and Farewell? What the hell? Alrighty, next game. Hand looks pretty good. We're missing a black source for Jarina, but Coppercoat into Adeline is very strong. Let's keep it. Swifty from the opponent, and in for 1. We had a Skrelv off the top, which is pretty dang solid. They play a Feldon, and in for 3. Let's play the Vanguard, and we pass. Another Swifty. And I think we just take it here. Just want to play the Adeline and attack next turn, because that's going to set us up, I think, the best. Ooh, Blazing Crescendo. Well, that's a rough one. Down to 7. Let's play the Caves and Adeline. We'll get in for 4. Ouch, an opponent can just cast their Raiju. They didn't get in with the Swifties at least, so we can take 2 here. Back to us. Let's play the Baseyu and a Peacekeeper. Well, I guess we just name Squee just in case they draw a Lightning Strike off the top. We'll play an Initiate. And, ugh, not good. So we have 4 blocks for their 5 attackers next turn. Gross. They play a Swifty, but that doesn't let them cast Squee, and it doesn't give them great attacks. Alright, back to us. Let's go with Jarina. We have to go to 4 for that, which sucks. We can play another Initiate. So if we get in with the Peacekeeper and one of the Initiates, we have 5 blockers next turn for their 6. Don't think we can do that. I think we just have to get in with the Peacekeeper. They animate their Foundry. And they're gonna double block. Okay, that's fine. We'll activate Jarina. Take out a chunk of their board as well as a land that's really hard to deal with. And we pass. They also can't cast Squee unless it's a land. So we gotta take our block here, unfortunately. They hit 2 land. Well, lucky for us. Another Peacekeeper naming Lightning Strike, I guess. Let's get in for 4. And we'll play another. And we will pass. Phoenix chick off the top. We'll take one. Add a line. So we get in for 8. This makes another dude that's 10. That makes it lethal, so they are forced to block here. And it leaves us with 5 blockers still. Opponent goes to 1. Let's see what they get. And they hit us with the GG. Is it a strike? Yup. Nice. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.